Hello and welcome everyone, I am DemonComics/GM.3000. Welcome back to My Little Sweetheart, the story of Double Diamond. In the last part, we named ourselves Toka and we are a human girl who arrived into the Happy Village. And we met our prince slash knight in shining armor, I guess, Double Diamond. And we're just, or Double D in this case. And we also called him a pervert, as well as we discovered Party Favor's a pervert. So now, I have changed the entire premise of the Season 5 premiere. And this part, let's continue forward. Oh. It just snaps right into it as soon as I hit continue. A few minutes later... After both of us finished our pleasantries, Double Diamond volunteered to take me for a tour around the village. Wait. Didn't I already... Wait a minute. Yeah, this is... I've done this before, didn't I? How do I X?
Yay.
I'm doing okay, but... Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's neat. Okay, I guess, I'm just gonna skip this. If you don't mind, can I see it? Head tight! Itchy! Yeah, I know, Starlight's watching me because she's a creeper. Alright. New photo unlocked. Again. Apparently. Alright, do you want to save game? No, I would like to continue. Yeah, sure, I'll save again. Why not? Alright, let's continue. A few minutes later... Again. Do you really have to go? Yes, I can't be here anymore. We may not see each other again. Is that so? Here, take this. This will serve to remind you of how we met. This... Promise me that you will follow your dream. Yes, I promise. Farewell, my prince. Oh, hey, a note. Found another note. I woke up with a shock. I looked around. It's morning. I started to think about the dream just now. I dreamt about my prince again, but this time it's clearer than it used to be. Although I'm still not clear about who is that prince. Why does it have to be this kind of dream again? I paused deep in thought for a minute, and then I took a look around. Suddenly I am taken by surprise by the sight in front of me. I was lost in my thoughts, and then there was this pony living next to me. Oh, yeah, there's a small cot right there, just for me. Or Matt. Why does it looks horrifying when he's like that. He said he would let me use his bed, and he would sleep on the floor. Oh, okay, he let me have the bed. My mind was filled with both fear and disgust at the same time. I took a moment to console myself and examine my surroundings. I realized that I'm actually lying on the floor, having fallen off of the bed, and now I'm lying right next to him. Okay, I don't usually watch anything shoujo related unless Fruits Basket does anything to go by, but is that normal in shoujo related stuff? Oh shoot, what do I do? I started to get crazy after judging him asleep beside me, but it turns out to be me who sleep next to him. Okay, get a hold of yourself, girl. I am a human. Let's just pretend that we're sleeping with our pet. Yeah, a pet that can talk. I tried to keep it together, but when I steal a glance to the side, I saw his lovely face while he's asleep. I felt my heart racing again. Stupid pony! How could you look so cute in your sleep? I thought about that look on his face. With this in mind, I feel so bad he's not human. But I'm particularly displeased with his hairstyle. This one does not look good at all. Well, actually, yeah, his original hairstyle does look pretty good. He started muttering. I realized he might wake up at any time. You're yelling at yourself. What should I do? Move slowly and try to get away. It's too early. Continue to sleep. Okay, so either like stay by his side or let's see. Hold on. This is an interesting choice. You know, let's continue to sleep. Yeah. feign ignorance. Grab? Suddenly, Double D rolled over and grabbed my body with his hoof. It felt like my head was going to explode. He's holding me. At this sudden turn of events, I cried the inside out as my heartbeat went from 0 to 100 in half a millisecond. My face never felt so hot in my entire life. Blood rushed to my head and face. At this point, I was sure I'm so flushed I would explode at the next moment. Yeah, is it possible to explode twice? However, I have never experienced being this close to such a strong figure, and here this pony is embracing me, but reached out and grabbed me while I was getting up. This is really freaking me out. Why were you gonna get up when you were about to go to sleep? Yeah, I gotta get comfortable here. Yeah, I gotta get up, and then go back to sleep. Let me go already! I thought about moving my hands to take off his hooves. He is still asleep, but may be awake at any time. Or maybe he's just screwing with me. If that happens, I could not stand to look at him anymore. Not after this. Yeah, now I can never get married. But his grip on me gradually became tighter, so much to the point I could feel his breath batting on my neck. Oh. This is supposed to be sweet, right? Yeah! Yeah, indeed. My heart started to melt down. Now I don't care anymore that this guy is a man or a pony. Just take me now! Being hugged by a handsome guy like this already makes my body weak. It feels like I just lost all of my strength. I am a man. That's the funny thing about where this otome. Ah man, maybe I should play through Asagao Academy. Please let me go! My mind tried to resist, but my body could not move anymore. The more I felt his warmth of his body, the more I wanted to stay in it. This probably sounds strange, but deep down inside, I felt I don't want to resist him. I am so torn right now. I tried collecting the remains of my torn rationality by slowly taking his hooves off before I start to fuse with his body. I have to get away before the other side of me starts to think something with deeper meaning than this. Oh my. As he voiced this, I immediately froze. I took a hard, long look on his face. His expression seemed stressed, as if he's having a nightmare. Princess? In my dreams, I always met a prince, but I was not sure I would be a princess too. But it feels very familiar. Could it be that he's dreaming about me? I thought about it while staring at his face again. He began loosening his hooves around me. This is a good chance to get up and leave, but I'm also curious to wait and hear more about his dream. Yeah, let's listen in and intrigue. Sorry about the audacities. What should I do? Get up or wait and listen? Let's do the interesting option. I sat up while watching his face, waiting excitedly to hear more of what he would murmur again. Hey, what am I doing here? This behavior is unbefitting of a lady. I shook off the idea from my head before standing up. It's really not a good idea to do that with a helpless guy. You're resisting my choice. Oh. Do you really have to go? Before I could back away from his bed, Double D murmured out something that made me froze in my tracks. That sentence was the same sentence that I heard from my dream earlier. It must be a coincidence. Sure. I looked at him suspended with disbelief. I cannot believe what I just heard. I already kept my promise. He is starting to creep me out. Not only he said something that sounds just like what I heard in my dream, it also felt like our dreams are somehow connected. Is this a Kingdom Hearts moment or something? Our hearts are intertwined? What should I do? Should I ask him? Oh, you're awake. Good morning. Yeah, morning. Great, he's awake. But this might be a good chance to ask him about his dream because I am really curious about it. Will you give me a choice? Well, let's ask him. Might as well. Good morning, may I ask you something? What is it? I heard you murmur something about a princess. What were you dreaming about? Oh, did I really do that? Oh dear, this is embarrassing. You should see the things you were doing while you were asleep. He put his hoof to his mane and slowly scratched his head. What kind of stallion are you? That's so cute! I tried so hard not to get distraction, but it seems I'm failing time and again. Did I really look that ridiculous? Dude, you don't know the half of the story. You were asleep. Or even the full. No, I didn't mean it, no. But why do you keep smiling like that, he asked. Why are you... I'm actually smiling right now. Oh shoot, he noticed my expression. I shut my mouth when I realized that I actually smiled at his charming self. My month. Yeah, I shut you. Oh, it's nothing really, it's just my mouth was tired. So I smile to keep it active, yeah. It's exercise. You do it every week. That means Pinkie Pie has the strongest mouth there is. That is the lamest excuse I've ever made. And I had to read that. Oh, is that so? I'm an idiot, how could I say something like that? I want to punch myself so hard for this. About my dream. Well, I was dreaming about my childhood. It was when I met a friend, if I'm not mistaken. He was looking at me while thinking about something. My childhood friend was a girl like... Yeah, thank you. It's... God... Alright, I gotta take care of this. Give me a second. Sorry about that, I had to take care of McAfee. Apparently it's, wanted to bug me about something. My childhood friend was a girl like you. Suddenly there's strange sounds coming out. I immediately looked to my phone to see if there was anything. Anyways, I turned to look and found that his equals cutie mark is glowing. Then he had a look of revelation on his face for a moment before it faded away. Could it be? I don't think I remember about my dream as well, but I feel so embarrassed about what I did. He smiled to me, but this makes me wonder what would happen with his cutie mark. How can he easily forget something like that? That was really weird. I'm beginning to wonder about this whole equals cutie mark thing. Today, I'm going to ask Starlight about your portal. Thank you very much for taking care of me. That's alright, I understand that you really want to go home. Yeah, I'm kinda the only human in the village of ponies. That's already weird. He smiled at me before he turned and went to the dining table to pick up some drinking water. But his words remind me of something. He's right, this world is not my world. I really want to go home, but I feel like I want to know more about Double D. Yeah, I would too. Especially about his dream and why I feel like it must be connected somehow. During my messed up moments, I didn't notice that Double D also felt suspicious about himself as well. It is as though he had remembered something, but then he just forgot. A few minutes later... Are you gonna actually see those skis at some point? Oh, a note! Wait, hold it! No, hold it! Hold the phone! Are we coinciding the events of the Season 6 or Season 5 premiere with this? The talks of new guests visiting this town, it made me wonder why they are interested in me even though I am not one of them. Today, Double D planned to take me to Starlight to learn how to find me a way home to my world. After that, I came out with Double D. We found new guests visiting this town. Apparently they look much more radiant than the townsfolk themselves. Are we in the Season 5 premiere now? Especially their cutie marks. They're not the same equal signs like Double D and the others have. They look so natural. Plus, they look so beautiful with each one of them. The purple one stands out, looking more striking with not only a horn on her forehead, but bearing wings as well. We are in the Season 5 premiere. A unicorn has a horn, a Pegasus has wings. Is she a hybrid or something? She has both of them. I asked with curiosity. Oh, yeah, we've discovered an alicorn. She must be a princess. This is my first time seeing a princess visiting this town. princess? She's not wearing any uniform, no crown, no bodyguard. Yeah, don't worry, the bodyguard is the other 5. She doesn't look that different compared with the others. Not even like a royal princess, if you ask me. Hi! I know, you have experiences with humans before. Yes. I nodded. This is the second pony that knows what I am. Well, she's been to the human world. Oh. And these are my friends. Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and Rarity. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this the thumbnail. I'm intrigued. It's nice to meet you all. Yeah, why am I coinciding events? I answered plainly. Who is going to remember all those names? I did! That's because I watched this show. Hello, Miss Twilight, Miss Pinkie Pie, Miss Fluttershy, Miss Rainbow Dash, Miss Applejack, and Miss Rarity. He remembers all of them? How? Good memory. I don't know. I let out a gasp. This is an impressive feat of memory. He remembers all of them. It's not that hard to remember. Actually, I came to this village because I wanted to check on something, and I think I found it. How did you get here? I turned to look at Double D standing next to me, and I wanted to ask his opinion that I should let them know or not. He nodded. I think that's a given. You're the only human in a town full of ponies. It would be good to let her know. She might know how to help. I told her everything about how I got here. After I finished, she started to think. I have studied the subject of a parallel world many times, including the story of a human race, but not study much. But I think you may be the reason why we need to be here. Did the map bring you here? Okay, the map gave us a different reason to be here. What do you mean? We've learned something about this village, so we came over to meet you. Oh, okay, so she can help. Yeah, well, Pinkie was the one who initiated it by sneaking forward, and also I like Rainbow Dash's art style there. The blue one with the rainbow mane and tail looks unimpressed. Rainbow is unimpressed with you.
Rainbow Dash?
The pony with the cowboy hat was yelling at her. I looked back at Double D. I couldn't tell if he was looking at me, but he said nothing. Looks like this is where I have to decide for myself. Should I stay here and wait for Starlight, or should I go with the princess? She looks more trustworthy to me. And she's right, I really want to go home, but I also want to stay here a little longer. I still want to know more about him. Why did he give up his cutie mark? What does the equal signs do? Why did he forget about his dream? And why is his dream seemingly connected to mine? What should I do? What, does going with Twilight just ends the game? Because, yeah, I'm curious about the whole Double Diamond story. This is called the story of Double Diamond, after all, so let's wait for Starlight. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I'm afraid I can't go with you. Starlight has promised me to help me with this matter. Yeah. She's the founder of this village and the one who gifted us with the ideal equality without cutie marks. Would you like to meet her? I would be happy to take you to see her. Am I leading the main 5 into or the main 6 into a trap? Very well then, this way please. Double Diamond nodded toward Party Favor who was nearby, leading the visitor to the founder of the village. Starlight's house is a bit crowded. I'll wait outside, Double D. I told Double D not being comfortable in a conversation between officials. Oh. Alright, yeah. You two do your business in there. Double D waved his hoof and smiled at me before turning around to lead the visitors to Starlight's house. I smiled and blushed a bit. Sometimes I don't think we act appropriately like a host and guest. Wait. Who's that? Is that Fluttershy? Oh, no, it's Sugar Belle. Huh. was started when I heard that. When I turned around, I saw a unicorn mare wearing an apron with another winged mare by her side, and Night Glider. Yeah, thanks to everyone who named her for me, because I couldn't remember. I think it was Mirage Potato and Sparrow who gave me the names. I remember that the unicorn is probably a friend of Party Favor because he went to greet her right after teasing me. Oh yeah, I remember you frickin' pervert. Oh, sorry to startle you. She apologized. It's okay, yeah. I replied, I'm secretly glad that there are some girls to talk to. I'm surrounded by dudes. This isn't Otome.
ฉันมีชื่อว่าชูการ์เบลส่วนเพื่อนคนนี้ชื่อไนท์ไกลเดอร์พวกเราเป็นเพื่อนกับดับเบิลไดมอนด์และปาร์ตี้เฟเวอร์นะ
Yeah, and she's my favorite out of the, well, out of all the characters I was introduced in the village. It's nice to meet you. I smiled back.
ฉันก็ดีใจมากแล้วนะเขาดูร่าเริงขึ้นเยอะเลยตั้งแต่เธอมาน่ะ
What, was he just a very quiet guy? Well, if the season 5 premieres anything to go by, he kind of felt like Starlight's lapdog. So, the Pegasus called Night Glider said with a smile. Not really. I dismissed their implications embarrassingly. Oh, really, he seemed quite down at first. Sugarbell said, looking around as if to check if anyone's eavesdropping. Even though he's smiling ear to ear like that? Sugarbell didn't answer. She looked at Starlight's house, noticing that Princess Twilight's groups has already left the house. Oh great, are we gonna be in the song number too?
เรามีเรื่องที่จะต้องคุยกันแต่เราคุยกันที่นี่ไม่ได้
Oh, this again. Alright, I'm gonna be trapped in your basement. She whispered with a more serious look on her face. Why? I asked.
เธอน่ะเดี๋ยวเธอก็รู้เอง
Okay. Alright, after one song number, because I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they were there, and also had to do they also had to do all the business of the, yeah, greeting the main six, I guess. Maybe that's what happened, I don't know. Sugarbell led me to her house, apparently a muffin store, yeah, because they have muffins. She led us down into the basement where I found Party Favor inside as well. It's like they planned a meeting here. So why am I down here? Shouldn't like them...
รอที่นี่แป๊บหนึ่งนะ
Oh, wait, you're bringing them here too? Okay, Sugarbell said before she headed upstairs, leaving me with Night Glider and Party Favor. Oh, are we planning that rebellion? Why down here? Why don't we just talk up there normally? No! With Starlight's watchful eye? No!
จะได้ไม่มีใครได้ยินที่พวกเราคุยกันยังไงล่ะ
Oh, so Double Diamond is the lapdog. Why not just have him join us as well? Yeah, why can't we let my prince, I mean my yeah, why don't we just let him join? Because he'll report everything here to Starlight. If she got wind of this, it won't end well. Night Glider answered with a worried look on her face. Okay, we already established this earlier. I don't have a cutie mark, so you can't fawn over my butt. I thought about it yesterday when Starlight ordered Double Diamond to follow her inside the house. It reminded her of a gang boss ordering his lackeys. It reminded her? Wait. Wait, reminded who's her? Is it me? Or is it remind Night Glider? Or some... Who's her referring to? Probably me. So why do we have to keep this a secret from Starlight? Is there anything you'd like to know? We could answer your questions while we're waiting for Sugarbell. Actually, yes, I have quite a few questions right now. Oh boy, why does everyone have a strange smile? Why has Double D's past? Wait, I can ask all these questions, right? Why would you just remove your cutie marks like that? Aren't those pretty much your talent? We did it because we thought Starlight's idea about equality would actually work. Like me, I've been traveling around the world searching for a place with the true meaning of friendship until I found this place. How did you end up over at the boonies like that? Well, we're beginning to forget who we are and what our talents were. That's why we want our cutie marks back. So why don't you just go and take it? You know, that's a little weird. They seem like they've been in the village for a while, but they still maintain the idea of, you know, why don't we try and get our cutie marks? I don't think Starlight would return them to us that easily. Starlight used a magic item called the Staff of Sameness to remove our cutie marks. At least we could visit our cutie marks anytime because it's stored in a cave nearby. So Starlight is the only one who can remove cutie marks with that staff. That's right. I thought they were kinda like stickers. They removed like a sticker, only without the ripping. Or so I thought. Okay, why does everyone have that creepy smile on their face? Why? Why does every pony have this strange smile? It makes this place look awful cheery but a little off. Those smiles are the reason why that's the most horrifying episode in the show. You didn't notice? Are you saying our smiles aren't really smiles? So how should we do it? No, okay, we're starting to question the idea of smiling. Really? I thought to myself, perhaps we have forgotten how to really smile, so it comes off like that. Personally, I think Double D is the one with the best smiles ever since you got here. Well, I had blushed a bit thinking it was because of me, but I can't really deny that that smile is quite charming. Yeah, swoon. So it was you then, the one who brought us such a smile to his face. Well, you're smiling right now. The Pegasus smiled in the corner of her mouth, making me blush even more. No, I didn't do anything. Oh my, that's a creepy smile, dude. You want to talk about smiles being creepy? Look at your face. Look at a mirror. Why that kind of smile? Stop teasing me. Okay. Alright. Double D's passed. I was wondering what Double D was like before. You guys are his friends. Do you have any ideas? Would it be too strange if I say I want to know what he was dreaming about? I thought to myself. Now you want to know about Double D's past. Interested in him, lady? No, I was just curious. I avoided her gaze. That Pegasus looks like she could see right through me. Actually, we don't really know much about Double D's past. What we do know is that we are friends from a long time ago. So we were friends even before then. It's strange. It's like our memories disappeared since we gave our cutie marks to Starlight. I'm trying to remember if the Season 5 premiere disproved that or not. Because there was neither... The time that they did mention Double D's past was when Double D discovered his skis. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I don't really remember if they talked about their past. It's just as I thought. I thought to myself, do you think that not having your cutie marks with you could be affecting your memories? Are we in Castle Oblivion? That is one of our reasons to want our cutie marks back. I'm pretty sure it didn't make you forget a lot of things, but... Oh, well, they don't really elaborate on that in the Season 5 premiere, so, I'll buy it. From what I know, after Starlight arrived in this town, she picked Double D as her assistant. He didn't refuse, no one would want to refuse back then. So, what does he do? I was curious. Just about everything. Everything? I thought to myself. I'm sure he has good intentions, but I think Starlight does too. But sometimes he just follows whatever she tells him to do. Isn't that what being an assistant is about? That means Spike's been doing it all wrong. The Pegasus mare snorted angrily. Would he tell her you want your cutie marks back? Yes, party favor once complained that he wanted something and he told Starlight and she refused. Even idle conversations got reported to Starlight. That's why I can't speak of this matter outside and we have to speak down here instead. Okay, fair enough, because he does spy eerily at the main six when they were in town. He doesn't have bad intentions, like we said, but we should be careful. Then, would he tell Starlight about me? I think you already did. Probably. Oh, that stallion! I thought to myself angrily, even though it isn't much of a secret. Oh, okay, what haven't we revealed to her? Oh yeah, we have our plan ready. Sugar Belle said as she walked down the stairs, followed by Princess Twilight and her friends.
ทำไมต้องมาคุยกันในนี้ด้วยเหรอ
Why must we talk down here? The same reason why I'm down here.
ก็เพราะจะได้ไม่มีพอนี่ตัวไหนได้ยินที่พวกเราคุยกันยังไงล่ะ
Alright, time to eliminate you and steal your cutie marks. She replied in the same way Night Glider did. Alright, scene from the episode. Just don't mind it. Blah 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 blue. Alright, I'll take a look at that cutie mark cupboard and let's see if I can get her cutie marks back. I'll go too. Perhaps I could help. Oh no, is she gonna remove my cutie mark? Whatever it is, if I have any.
อย่าเลยค่ะ
As far as I know, humans don't have magic, and you don't really have anything else to defend yourself with. I want you to stay safe until you return home. But I wanted to object, but I can't speak out. It's true, as Twilight said, I'm just an ordinary girl with nothing to defend myself with. Except... strength and determination? I don't know.
ทำไมเธอถึงอยากจะไปนักล่ะ มันอาจจะไม่เหมาะกับมนุษย์ที่ไม่ใช่นักสู้อย่างเธอก็ได้นะ
Because I want to defend my prince. Isn't love a good weapon?
Rainbow Dash
That seems to be what Applejack is in charge of, just batting down Rainbow. Because I wanted to take back Double D's cutie mark. I thought to myself, let me guess, you want to take back Double D's cutie mark for him? Hit the nail right on the head. My face blushed red as the sun. No, who'd do something like that? A good person?
แหมตายจริงดูเหมือนจะได้เจอคนที่น่าสนใจที่นี่ซะแล้วสิ
I'm using this as a thumbnail for something. I don't know what, but I will. Now that's We're not a couple. I objected with my eyes closed. Every pony just laughed. I would too.
ไม่ต้องเป็นห่วงนะ
Alright, thank you, Twilight. Please, Princess that's not Night Glider. That is not Night Glider. That is Sugar Belle. Get it right, text. Please, Princess Twilight. Just Twilight, please. Said Twilight, it looks like she doesn't like being called a princess. Yeah. She only just got that title about a season ago. Ask Twilight about Double... Sure. Miss Twilight, when you met Starlight, did Double D mention a... I quickly asked Twilight before she and her friends leave. I thought she cut me off. The white one? He didn't say much. Starlight asked him if you're okay living with him, and he said yes, there's no problem. Is that all?
มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
After we talked to Starlight, he left us and didn't stay to talk with Starlight. Is something the matter? I smiled right away when I know he didn't tell Starlight about anything about me. Good. Nothing. Sorry to bother you. Yeah. Twilight smiled before following her friends upstairs, leaving me with Night Glider, Party Favor, and Sugar Belle.
เหลือเชื่อมาก
Incredible! So many thumbnail potential here. What's incredible? That Double D didn't tell Starlight anything about this lady here. How could it be? Normally he tells Starlight just about everything, even idle talk. This girl here is something special, alright. I'm a human. She smiled. And that made me smile even wider. Yup, Double Diamond is trustworthy. And everything stopped. Oh. Do you want to save game? Oh, hey, we reached a save point in this very dark area. And scary. Yeah, let's save. I'll save here, why not? Yeah, it says basement instead of the first day. Oh, I didn't upload any photos. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. We got more diary entries, so let's read those. Like a page from a diary. Alright, so read this already. Next. Alright, 18th of spring. She told me to write more in this diary, but I have no idea what to put here. I'd rather go skiing on the hill. Our village has plenty of snow, you know. It's covered with it from all over the nearby mountains. Because of this, the climate near our village isn't as hot as it should be for being close to the desert. It gets really cold at night when the wind blows. My parents told me that it's dangerous to go there, but I still have the urge to go there. I can't explain it. When I tell her about this, she answers with silence. Odd, isn't it? You got one more note, I think. 24th of spring. Finally, she agreed to help me. She contacted my cousin in Canton and is sending me skiing equipment. It'll take a week to arrive. I can't wait. I've told her I'm excited about the news and she is happy too. Today is a good day. Guess she's referring to Starlight. And, oh. There has been some serious sounding discussions at her house recently. It seems to be about her, and I don't like it. A few royal guards from Canterlot are here too. I have a bad feeling about this. Are you saying that there are plenty of royal guards that live in this village now? Alright, and yeah, that's all the pages I have, I guess. Alright, well, guess that's it then. Yeah, still in a dark, scary basement from this. Okay, I'm trying to remember if, like, we saw every pony in the main 6, but I don't think we have. We haven't seen Fluttershy or Pinkie Pie, so we've only seen 4 of them. So, yeah, this was an interesting part, I'd say. Interesting is one word for it. Apparently, we are now coinciding with the Season 5 premiere. So, I don't know if this will, like, spoil anything, really, but I don't know. It's just their interpretation of it. Well, it's more clear that you get to see more of Starlight's evil side to them. Although it's kind of weird on how, yeah, you see the main 6 directly interacting with Party Favor and, no, rather more so Double Diamond, while in this game, Double Diamond is with a human. And that didn't happen within the episode. So it makes me suspicious. We're within, like, fanfiction canon territory. A weird hybrid of the two. But, you know, I'll sink my head. I'll continue forward. I'm not dissuaded, so I'm genuinely interested to see what happens, because it looks like we are going to be touring through the events of the Season 5 premiere. So, yeah, I guess that's it for me. I'll stop the recording session at every save game screen. So, next time on Story of Double Diamond, we'll continue forward, because I think it's the moment where, well, I'll save that for next time. So, I am DMComics/DMPwn3000. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you all next time for the next part of Story of Double Diamond. See you, everyone!